All right, welcome back to First Trades. Now, what we will do for the rest of the year, which is what, 4 or 5 trading sessions, is try and get you companies which were the best performers in 2014, and we've used a simple yardstick, essentially the increase in the market cap or the stock price, as the case may be. So there are companies which have gone up even 700 to 800%. Maybe some of these don't talk to media, some of these are not that well known. We've tried to identify the more liquid ones, the ones which have seen reasonable amount of investor interest as well. So starting today, we're getting you one such company each day. Today, we have Symphony. Now, the stock has gone up almost 341% YTD. That's a phenomenal move for the number one air cooler brand in the world, so to say. In the September quarter last year, the revenues were 77 crores. In the September quarter released, I think the revenues went up 43%. So it's a company that has grown its top line and bottom line as well. The question is, where does it go from here? And that's what we asked Mr. Nrupesh Shah. He's Executive Director of Symphony. He joins us right now from Ahmedabad. Good having you, Mr. Shah. Thanks so much for joining in. Now, that's the simple question that I think everybody has in mind, whether from a stock perspective or from what you do in terms of your sales and profits. Where do you go from here? It's been a phenomenal 2014. How does 2015 look like to you?
So let me give you answer in terms of the potential and size of the market. Current air cooler industry market size is close to 6 million units, and organized sector sells about 1.2 million units. And it is expected that by 2020, air cooler industry should go up to about 10 million units. And this 20-80 ratio between organized and unorganized should substantially improve in favor of organized sector. Organized sector was selling just about 500,000 units 3-4 years before. So overall air cooler industry is growing at about 10 to 15%, and organized sector is growing in excess of 20%. And we expect that trend to continue in short term to medium term. So that is as far as residential air cooler in domestic market is concerned. About international market, the size of international air cooler industry market is close to 7 million units, and considering very low base and very low presence in international market by Symphony, which is close to about 1.5 lakh units, we expect very robust growth to continue. Having said this, it's possible that in some years when weather is good, we can have very high growth rate. Some years when weather may not be good, there may be a low growth. But in short to medium term, we expect top line growth about 20-25% and maintaining current profitability margin.
You've already done, I believe, about 40% in the first half of the current fiscal as well. So would you think that you would probably grow at this 25 or 30% growth rate that you just mentioned for the next 3 or 4 years very comfortably? You mentioned a large market size, so you should be able to do that.
We are quite confident that in short to medium term, we can grow at about 20-25% top line, considering the huge potential nationally, internationally, and on top of it, we have just ventured into centralized air cooling market, where again, market size and potential is huge, and virtually there is hardly any national or international player having a presence in that segment.
What about competition though? I mean, surely the foray into international markets cannot be as easy as it has been for you in the domestic markets. Here you're doing very well. What about international competition though? Can that eat into sales growth? Can that eat into the margins as you try to make that foray?
Internationally, we do compete with regional players, some of the national players, and also Chinese players. We have benchmarked our product vis-a-vis almost all these companies, and we have found that Symphony's air cooler is, in terms of the performance, in terms of the aesthetics, is really the best one. Not only that, considering our business model and Symphony being quite cost conscious company, even when it comes to the sales price, we are really in a position to give the Chinese company run for their money. And if one analyzes segment profitability between domestic business and export business, in fact export business is even more profitable, and that too considering we do have a presence in SEZ at Surat, which offers us 100% taxation break, at a PAT level, profitability is even much better. And we expect that to maintain and continue.
And how much of that would get reflected in the coming quarters of this financial year, and maybe the starting quarters of the next? There are many factors working for you well. Demand has picked up. On the cost side, things have cooled off as crude slides. How much of that would translate into margin uptick, profit uptick over the next 4 quarters?
So far in the current year, ours is a 30th June year end. It has been good. As far as next 2 quarters are concerned, to some extent it will depend upon how weather behaves. Not only that, we will also come out with some more models during the season, and we are also in the continuous process of scaling up our distribution network, and overall we expect momentum to continue.
Right, sir, but I'm trying to assess that, on a top line growth of 20-25%, what will be the benefit that will trickle down, given that there has been there would be cost savings? I know your distribution costs may go up a bit, but largely raw material costs would be lower. How much of this top line growth will be seen on the margin front?
No, it's possible that in terms of the bottom line growth, it may be better than even top line growth on account of couple of factors. One is a better economy of scale. Secondly, with the new models and upgradation of the models, there is always a better profitability in Symphony scheme of things, and continuously we are striving to move to high value product mix, and that also drives the profitability. So there may be in terms of the profitability growth better than even top line growth.
Great. Mr. Shah, all the best. Just one last thing really. You are the best analyst for your company. The run-up has been spectacular. You mentioned about the bottom line growth being better than the top line growth. But would you do around 35-40% on the bottom line? Because I believe that much would be needed to justify the kind of valuations that your stock is trading at.
It's possible. There is a huge market. There is a huge potential. We are a market leader, and it's possible. In fact, in last 5 years, Symphony's CAGR top line growth has been in excess of 34% and bottom line growth has been in excess of 40%. But to exactly judge quarter to quarter or particularly for a year is very difficult.
Good to have you, Mr. Shah. Congratulations on a great 2014 and all the best for 2015 as well. Thanks for joining in today.
Thank you.
That's Symphony. It's run up so much. It's a very expensive stock, mind you. Keep that in mind if you're investing in it. But it's a company that is saying that they'll continue to grow at 20-25% top line growth for the next 3-4 years based on both the domestic and the international factors. So the growth rates are good. The stock is slightly expensive. One of the top performers for 2014, and we'll keep on getting you such companies all through the course of the next 3 or 4 days as well. But what we'll also keep on getting you is voices, or what we are now getting you is the big bull.
Yes.